Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Powell Press. I am State Senator Bobby Powell, Jr., representing Senate District 24 in Palm Beach County, and I do have some really important information to share with you. As you may know, we recently had a special session here in Tallahassee, and in that special session, we discussed the amount of money that would be appropriated for the governor to be able to fly migrants from any state in the United States to another state in the United States. We'll talk about that, as well as there was a rally in Tallahassee dealing with AP African American history. In addition to that, we had a number of stakeholders come to our office to discuss priorities within their communities. It was United Way Days here in Tallahassee, as well as we'll discuss some of the recent awards that were being bestowed upon myself, Senator Bobby Powell. Let's get right into it. We're going to start off with special session. There were 5 bills that were filed, and one of the bills would create local governments impacted by Hurricane Ian or Nicole a fund that would appropriate $50 million for programs to help them with regard to recovery. Also, the Office of Statewide Prosecutors was allowed to prosecute voting crimes, which will be crimes that run concurrent from different jurisdictions. We also created the Unauthorized Alien Transport Program, which would allow the governor to use Florida taxpayer dollars to fly planes into any state and fly migrants to another state that they believe is a sanctuary state. This is $10 million appropriated for a program that, of course, as you know, here in the state of Florida, there are a number of issues that we could deal with $10 million, including road construction, maybe the Department of Elder Affairs with a number of people who are suffering from illnesses. But we're going to take $10 million from the state of Florida and use that to fly migrants from any state in the United States to another state to be a sanctuary city. Also during that special session, a bill that would allow athletes to be paid was passed, and the members of the Florida Legislative Black Caucus in the Senate passed a resolution related to Black History Month. On Wednesday, February 8th, I had the opportunity to meet with students and staff from the Emmanuel Jackson Sr project, whose mission is to build and empower future leaders. Then, Tuesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, I met with students from the Aerospace And Innovation Academy, which provides unique STEM experiences, opportunities, and after-school programs for motivated middle and high school students, as well as educators.
Thank you, Senator Powell.
On Wednesday, February 15th, the National Action Network rally was held here in Tallahassee at the Capitol to oppose the governor's policies, specifically the ban on AP African American history, citing that African American history is American history and is important. This rally featured Reverend Al Sharpton, who expressed his disgust for Governor DeSantis' decision to strip the curriculum for AP African American history. Activists traveled from all over the nation, as well as the state, including our very own Bishop O'Shea Granger from Mount Calvary Missionary Baptist Church in West Palm Beach. Now is not the time to be silent. The annual Florida Legislative Black Caucus Black History Program was held at the Challenger Learning Center. This event was put together by Senator Geraldine Thompson, and we reviewed the history of Harriet and Harry T. Moore, the Groveland Four, the importance of Thurgood Marshall in that movement, and the restoration and full functioning of the Wells-Built Museum. This was an empowering and inspiring program. The Wells-Built Museum is housed at 511 West South Street in Orlando, Florida. The United Way Days convened here in Tallahassee on Tuesday, February 21st and 22nd. United Ways across the state came together to advocate and speak on behalf of Alice families. Also this week I had the opportunity to film my perspective, my legislative perspective that is, with the Florida Channel. There I gave a brief discussion on my legislative priorities. One of the issues that I'm fighting for really is to create opportunities in terms of economic development where people are able to work and live in the same areas. Also, in my district, I talked about infrastructure issues, making sure that the infrastructure is in place for people to be able to have clean and safe drinking water, clean and safe roadways, and the opportunity to be able to be safe in the environment. Our environment needs to be clean and safe, and we need to deal with any environmental issues. Those are some of the major issues that I'm dealing with in Palm Beach County or for District 24. And we absolutely cannot leave out the idea that we need to really look out for people who have mental health issues. Now, you may find the full interview on www.floridachannel.org or on my Facebook page, where we are promoting it right now, State Senator Bobby Powell. Also, this week I'm honored to receive 2 awards in recognition. The first being from the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. It is their 40th anniversary. The Xi Pi O Mega Chapter is bestowing upon me the Community Service Award. I'm so excited about that. As well as an award from Ephesus Seventh-day Adventist Church, where I'm being recognized on February 25th with the Community Service Lifetime Achievement Award. On this Black History Month, I want to say thank you. Toni Morrison once said that if there's a book that you want to read that has not been written, write it. That is my philosophy with politics and life. Ephesus Seventh-day Adventist Church, I want to thank you for bestowing the honor upon me to receive your Lifetime Achievement and Community Service Award. It is truly an honor. I'm so thankful for the recognition and to work with these great community organizations as we partner to make sure that Florida, Palm Beach County, and District 24 are all working together in serving our communities. And that brings us to a close. I want to thank you all for watching another edition of the Powell Press. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Remember this, a life of service is a life that counts. You can also reach my office at 561-650-6880 or us here in Tallahassee at 850-487-5024. I am State Senator Bobby Powell signing off for Malcolm Summons and Diane Andre, as well as Michelle DeMarco. We'll see you on the next episode of the Powell Press.